Alright, hello.
Alright. Hello.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited. First of all, a little bit of both.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you guys so much for the love and support.
Yeah,
like,
really.
that video was kind of scary to post. Was it for you? Yeah.
More you than me.
Yeah. I mean, you were excited. I was nervous because I didn't know how people were going to react. But people, you guys were so sweet and so supportive. Oh no. We tried to have cute little lights for you guys, but obviously it's not happening, so we're over it. Is there anything you want to say before I start?
No.
Do you want to say thank you?
Yeah.
Okay, then say.
Thank you everyone for all the support and the love that you shared with us. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. So in this video, we're going to actually answer a bunch of your questions that you left on the old video.
Well, one of the questions, I'm not going to read off people's names, but one of the questions is, how did you know you were gender fluid, and did she know when you guys first started dating? And I guess I just figured that out not very long ago that I was, I guess. Yeah. Or at least I think so, if you want to put a label on something.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It actually took a lot of us talking, and a lot of me like talking to him, because he doesn't really talk a lot about his feelings. So it was a lot of me prodding and prodding and like getting to the root of the answer. And I knew that when we played with makeup, it made him really happy. And so I was like, would you rather like be called gender fluid? I feel like that's more you, because he always talks about like wanting to be both. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And she didn't know at first when we started dating, but I told her really soon.
Yeah.
That I like to dress up and stuff, and that led to today.
Yeah, the first time he told me, I freaked out.
Yeah. And
then as our relationship grew and grew, I realized that, you know, he's loving me for who I am, and I want to love him for who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a question, but I love following you. You both are amazingly beautiful.
Oh, thanks. That's true.
Not a question, just wanted to tell you, you and Jamie are both absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Are you in an open relationship? Absolutely not.
No way, Jose.
No.
What cues let you know the gender you want to express on a particular day? I don't really, just sort of wake up feeling a little different that day. I don't know.
Yeah.
All depends on the day.
I feel like it's not really like that for you. I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to answer all your questions.
No, you can.
But I feel like just because like your everyday is kind of like, you're already like in it. You're already like, you know, playing that masculine role. And then like when we hang out and we play with makeup, that's when like you kind of let that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I spend time with you.
Yeah. Will you guys get engaged one day?
Yeah, didn't we talk about that the other day in the elevator?
Yeah. We're actually talking about how we're going to wear...
now?
Yeah, we're going to wear matching outfits. Well, yeah, by the way, you guys asked us to wear matching makeup. See? We're wearing slightly matching makeup. It's not completely the same, but...
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying that we look a lot alike, like sisters. When you go to the beach, who is sexier in a bikini?
Before would have been me for sure. Because you're so skinny when you're a vegetarian, or vegan, sorry.
When we first started dating, I was a vegan, so I was like stick and bones. Stick and bones.
Yeah.
And he actually fed me like a lot of food. So, by the way, if you're wondering why I keep calling him he, do you want to explain?
No.
Do you want me to explain?
Yeah.
Okay. So since everything is so fresh, it's easier to say he, because like 99% of the time it is he, and then when we're dressed up it's she, so she, right?
Yeah.
So I guess really I should call you she right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
See, we're still getting used to it. Yeah, it's not like we've been doing that forever. Actually, on that note, we filmed that video back in February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't post it so long ago when you felt comfortable enough to do it.
I felt really, really awkward about the whole situation, just because society and the pressure that society puts on everyone, and especially transgender, like LGBT people in general, I almost had this idea like in my head, which I talked about in the video, that like we were gonna get so many like hurtful comments, and I knew I couldn't handle it, and I was afraid. Yeah.
Because somebody writing something online, who cares?
Yeah, I was afraid for you, but like you're a lot stronger than I am. Like really, like a lot stronger. Get those muscles. When did you meet?
Well,
oh, sorry.
When did we meet? August 14th is our first date.
August 14th.
Or is that when we started dating?
18?
Is that when we started dating? Yeah.
Yeah. That was like, that's our official like, oh, will we be boyfriend, girlfriend, like whatever. But we met like a couple weeks before that.
Yeah, I talked to you for a while.
Yeah.
One's on here. One was how did you love birds meet, which surprisingly was Tinder.
Yeah, Tinder.
I found her on there and I super liked her, and
there we go. The rest is history. I swear it wasn't Tinder.
It was.
But he must have been the only guy that like actually talked to me nicely on Tinder. Yeah, because everybody else is disgusting.
You're right with that one.
What is one little thing that you love about one another? Laugh, nose crinkle, pout, etc. I know mine.
What?
You always do this little dance. And I don't know why, but like it's so cute. It reminds me of like
happy?
you as a child, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You're literally like I don't know, at first I was like, why are you doing that?
It's like shaking my ass almost,
Yeah.
but like, oh, it's funny and cute.
At first I was like, why? Like that's weird. And now I'm like, aw. Because I know that you're happy when you do that.
Yeah. You have to go on the top of my head. I like all the little things you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know that's not answering the question, but that's all I got.
Okay.
What? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I like your smile and stuff, you know. Like,
You like my smile?
yeah.
Thank you.
I try and keep you always smiling, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always trying to make me smile. I'm definitely a sad person by nature, so she has a lot to deal with.
Lots of back scratches too.
Yes. Guys, honestly, these nails are heaven. Like, I just, like I can't. Like, all day long.
I'm not gonna wreck your hair because we have to go out.
Is that all yours?
No, I have another one. It said cats or dogs, and I like cats and dogs.
And I like dogs more, but...
I've only had a cat, and you've only had a dog. Well, you've had both, I guess.
True. Do you want to change anything about your hair? I want mine to be longer. Would you ever grow yours out?
I had it long once before. I'm thinking it might be a good idea again, but
Yeah.
and then I don't have to wear hair.
Yeah.
I have really nice hair, so we'll see.
What did you think whenever you saw Jamie for the first time? You're both gorgeous.
Thank you.
I was like, damn, like he's cute. And then I was like, oh wait, Jamie as in... Okay.
Jamie would be
Yeah.
this.
So when we first met, like on our first date, I was like, damn, he's cute. First time I saw Jamie as her, I was like, oh my god, like all my fears and stuff kind of went away. Because I was like, she's so beautiful and she's so happy. Like, I want her to be happy like that all the time.
Do you find your relationship is stronger now than a few weeks ago? It definitely is.
1,000%. Yeah.
And that's been a while actually now. So like,
Yeah. A couple of months ago.
yeah, but it's way better than it used to be.
It is so much better. We're so much more open about things. And I found that like we weren't really like growing. I mean, we were growing, but we weren't growing together.
Yeah.
And now we're able to grow together.
And being sober helps.
Yeah.
1 month no drinking.
Do you want to talk about that?
Well, I guess we could throw it in here, like.
Okay, so we don't want to be sad. We don't want to be, you know, like a downers, but there's a lot of sadness when it comes to both of our histories. And so when we're explaining things, sometimes it's hard for us to be happy and jolly about it when like really it took a lot of hard times to get to where we are. And one of those things is James used to drink a lot.
A lot.
And so that's something that I find actually, like a lot of people message me, and there's a lot of people online that want to dress up or want to, you know, play with makeup, a lot of guys, and they self-medicate with like alcohol or drugs or whatever, and it's very, very sad. I think about like when I was growing up and I wanted to play with what I wanted to play with, and like I mean, I still got to be kind of who I was, but just not fully. But that was kind of like my own fault, right? And imagine, like, people always say, like, being transgender must be so hard. Imagine being gender fluid, or imagine being a guy that's attracted to transgender women, or a guy that wants to dress up. Like,
and is attracted to transgender.
and is attracted to transgender women, yeah. Like, it is so hard for, it was hard for me, but like,
it's hard for other people to understand.
Yeah.
They can't comprehend it.
Yeah, like nobody, even now when I try to talk about it to like clients and people at work and stuff, it's like, I almost don't want to because it's so hard to explain and it's so much outside of society, society's norms. But also, one of the biggest things I wanted to say, it was easier for me because I had a lot of girlfriends, and girls are easier to talk to, they understand, they have feelings, like blah blah blah, whereas guys don't talk about that crap. And especially when it comes to this, like they're like, fuck you, like,
yeah, they have something not nice to say.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. Definitely not. Okay, moving on.
I don't know, when you think of crossdresser, you think of somebody hiding in the room, like rubbing one out or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, that, I don't know, that's how like, if you Google that, like, that's what's good, guys that dress up as girls, but most of it's like a fetish kind of thing, right? Like, it's more of a fantasy as it is.
Yeah.
Like, we're going out today, as opposed to...
And that's what I was afraid of at the beginning. Like, when he first told me, I was like, oh my god, like, what the hell? But seeing her like this, like, it's so much easier to think about it in a different way. And the way I think about it is, if society if society says that something's wrong and you're attracted to something or you want to do something, okay, let's say you want to do something but society thinks it's wrong. So you're a man, you want to dress up as a woman, but society says, oh my god, it's fucked up, like, so wrong, don't do that.
Yep.
You're gonna hide that, you're gonna feel guilty about that, you can't tell anybody, so you already feel so bad about that. And then on top of that, men, they find a lot of pleasure in like sexual things, not to stereotype, not to anything, but the way I see it is that when it's such a bad, dirty, disgusting thing, as society makes it seem, and it's your only, and if you're attracted to it and it's your only, like, whatever, that's what makes it so dark. And so anyways, by allowing somebody to just dress up and like have fun and be who they want to be, you can kind of take away that stigma and that, like, that badness from it and make it something positive and happy. And that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're doing.
It is working.
Right?
Maybe you haven't seen that lady. That helped
Yeah. Yeah. Spiritual guidance.
Spiritual guidance.
A little spiritual guidance.
But it made me feel more comfortable with being myself, and that's why I started wearing my nails all the time now, and
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
and we're going out today, I'm not sitting here going like having a half a heart attack. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go out, it's gonna be fun, right? I haven't ventured out very often.
I mean, I still get anxiety about going out and stuff sometimes, and then that's another thing I thought when she wanted to, you know, start doing this. It was like, you've always been the strong one, like, how, you know, but like, you know what, we can be strong together, and that's okay.
471 comments on there. I don't think we can eat through all those.
No, but we'll read a few from the video. Okay, wow, who's going to change the flat tires, cut the lawn, take the trash out, and be the daddy for the child?
Can't have a child, first off. It's not possible.
First off, we don't even want children.
No, we're gonna have furry ones.
Cuts that out. Yeah, we're gonna have fur babies, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Secondly, you already know how to do all that stuff. And just because you dress up doesn't mean that you're not going to do that stuff.
That's the whole problem with that too. Like, people like my dad's like, how do you can't look like this and do what you do, like how I fish and I do all kinds of stuff, right? Like, I am a man's man, but then I do this and people can't comprehend that.
But you can. Like, why not? That's society speaking.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pick one or the other. No, we want both. Thank you, we're greedy. Damn, Jamie is beautiful. I love that y'all are working on this. Thanks for being honest. This conversation can't have been easy. I wish y'all all the luck in the world. That is so supportive. Because, yeah, it is hard. It's not easy because on top of society and everything, I'm fighting my beliefs and you're fighting your fears about what society has programmed into our brains. And I'm already somebody that overthinks everything, and I'm already somebody that, like, overthinks, you know, society and stuff like that.
Yeah. As
it is. So it is hard, but like every day I'm learning not to care what fucking people think, and you know, it makes it a lot easier.
It gets easier.
Yeah. I wish I had an understanding girlfriend like yourself. You both look amazing together, and I wish you many years of happiness. see, there are so many comments like that. Like, I wish, you know, I could find somebody that would accept me, and I wish, you know, blah, blah, blah. And again, if society was more understanding,
there would be lots more of that, and people would be happy, and
yeah, and it wouldn't be so
life would be
bad.
easier.
It just means you've evolved as human beings.
I think so.
Corey, this is random, but your voice would be so good in ASMR. See, we need to do that Jeffree Star video, the ASMR.
I got the nails for it.
Yeah. Normal is overrated. Ooh, hello.
Now we're talking.
Thank you. You two are such a fantastic couple. Love you both so much for being authentic and for sharing. Great video, very informative on some levels. I can appreciate some of the dilemmas and applaud you for the way that you handled it. Well, thank you. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Can you two do the same makeup look? Because I think you both look alike. It will be effing awesome. Well, here you go.
It always starts with nail polish.
It always starts with nail polish. As a gender fluid person, I would just like to say that you are a lovely couple and you both look gorgeous. This inspires me so much just to be me. See? There are so many people out there that just want to play with makeup. It's fucking makeup and clothes.
He washed his off.
Like, that's what I don't get. Like, get over it. It's that light bulb moment. So glad you can both enjoy it together.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
What?
I want to say one more kind of sad thing because I want to explain it a little bit. You can tell Corey is not fully comfortable. No, I was not comfortable. I'm still not fully comfortable talking about it because I'm still worried about the hate comments because it is such a dramatic thing. Although it's getting better day by day. Another thing that people don't understand is that as a transgender woman, I kind of had this epiphany while helping Jamie through her stuff that I wasn't accepting myself for who I was. I was trying to love an image of myself and get to that point where I fit into society. And by doing that, I kind of pushed everybody out of my life that cared about me and loved me for who I was, and I was trying to be something that I wasn't. Kind of like what Jamie was doing before I accepted her for who she is. So yeah, it is awkward, and yeah, it is hard because we're both loving ourselves together. It's not like I love myself already and Jamie's just there trying to love herself too. It's that we're both trying to love ourselves together. Yeah. And that's hard. Like, that's hard. But what would be harder is doing that alone with somebody that doesn't understand, or without somebody that understands you. For the first time in my life, I have somebody that actually understands what I'm going through, and that made me realize that, like, all, not to be rude, but all the friends and all the relationships that I built in my life, I didn't have any transgender friends. I didn't have any whatever. And when I started to feel like I fit in, I realized that, like, nobody understands me except for you.
Yeah.
Nobody that I knew understood me. And so it is hard and it is awkward, but we want to share this for people out there that are going through it too. And it also helps us to grow as human beings as well. Yeah. So yeah, it's fucking hard. Let's admit it. It's fucking hard. But you know what? We're getting stronger because of it. Yeah. We're helping people because of it. The world is becoming a better place because of us.
Slowly.
I mean, one step at a time, right? But yeah, I wanted to address that because a lot of people could pick up on that, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to post it in the first place. Yeah. It took me a long time.
Yeah, we argued before we filmed that.
Oh yeah, right before we filmed it, we were arguing because okay, another thing, I was kind of jealous at first, and I kind of still am. Like, look at how gorgeous she is. Like, she's fucking stunning, okay? And I had to work so hard at, like, learning makeup and, like, whatever, and now I get to put makeup on her, and she just looks stunning and beautiful, and she owns it. And the fact that she's so comfortable with, like, both sides of herself, that is something that I strive to do. That is something that I strive to be. I want to be comfortable with my femininity and my masculinity. So it is awkward. It is hard.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's getting better.
Work in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll end it on a good note with one more.
Yeah.
I would love to know what the true number of men that have similar feelings are. I bet this is way higher than most would imagine. Frickin' men. I have gotten thousands and thousands of messages from men saying, hey, like, you're hot, like, I want to dress up and do this to you, like, whatever.
I've gotten lots of them myself too.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
And if society would just realize that it's normal and like people are like this and people are different and people should be accepted and people shouldn't be scrutinized and all that kind of stuff, then the world would be a better place.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Here's another one. Bravo. Day to day, I'm just a normal macho guy next door, but damn, I love dressing up. See?
Praying for you both. Find God, Jesus' name. It's like, so why are you watching this in the first place? How does this pop up in your random suggestions or something? Like, where out of the words in this does it pop up that you do? Like, like lots of the negative comments, I don't understand. It's like, why are you looking for stuff like this? It doesn't randomly pop up if all you search is cars. This is not going to pop up.
Somebody says you literally look like the same person in different outfits.
Could be.
How similar do we look? I
don't
feel
think
like we
so.
don't really look that similar, but
Look,
people
we
keep
stay.
saying.
I don't think so.
I'm a lot more skinny. I have a lot like harsher features. You have a lot softer features.
Yeah, I'm more rounded.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. As we're saying goodbye, the camera shut off. So,
Yeah, really.
anyways, we're gonna go now. We're gonna go hang out with a friend and have some pizza and play
And a
some board games.
transgender friend?
Yeah, our first transgender friend.
Yeah, they reached out to me.
Which is
She reached
another,
out to me.
thing that James is changing, Jamie is changing in me. My very first transgender friend, like that is insane.
You need more, because people try and say like, oh, I understand what you're going through, and they have no clue.
They have no idea.
It's like somebody that lost a child, and so yeah, I know how you feel. It's like you don't.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand.
And
so.
it was like a very big epiphany for me when like I started thinking about that.
Yeah,
like,
like
hello.
your first friend outside of work, that is.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah,
and
don't
follow
forget.
us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.